What's going on, everyone? CMShortboy here, and welcome to the next vlog of the week. It is Friday, TGI freaking F. I haven't had school since yesterday. Classes ended yesterday because today is Lincoln's birthday, so college life. So I'm working that grind of a 3-day weekend. We're getting those videos recorded. We're going to get them pushed out next week, and I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Today's video is entitled Tech Talk with CMShortboy. This could potentially turn into a series maybe, but I just wanted to, give it a go, see how things work, so let's get into it. In the world of technology this week, in the past couple of days and stuff like that, there are 3 main stories that I want to share with you guys and express my opinion about. First topic being why Facebook says that your video ads should be silent. To get a little background of this, Facebook is pretty much trying to enforce silent ads. In other words, advertisements with no sound. The only reason why they're trying to do this is because you know how sometimes you play a video on your feed and you're in public and it just bursts with volume and everybody around you looks at you like, what are you doing? Facebook is pretty much trying to prevent that. Long story short, Facebook is providing the people who use Facebook to advertise features like silent video and adding automatic captions and stuff like that. Who in their right mind is going to pay Facebook for an advertisement with absolutely no sound, especially when it's a video advertisement? No one! Facebook, I love you, but can't you just tell all your users to, buy a pair of headphones? Just make Facebook branded headphones like Dr. Dre Beats or something, please. Why go through all the hassle of trying to get all your advertisement companies to remake their advertisements without sound? Better yet, make a new advertisement that wraps around no sound. To be honest, I just don't see the logic in this whatsoever. But Facebook is very rich, so I guess we'll see where it goes. Speaking of Facebook, that brings us to our next topic. Twitter has been really interesting lately. There's 2 things I want to talk about when it comes to Twitter. Both of these topics have come up recently in the past couple of days or about a week, and here they are. First topic that everybody is going absolutely insane about. Twitter wants to make their timelines algorithmically categorized like Facebook. In other words, Twitter wants to take certain tweets and put them all next to each other so it makes you happier. In other words, picture Facebook, but tweets and with the Twitter logo on top instead of Facebook. Nobody likes that! Facebook is obviously the only exception to this because it pretty much originated the entire idea of algorithmic categorized timelines. But Twitter, you're that amazing site that everybody likes because we can spam posts literally forever and no one will care. Why take that away from all of the people that love you? No wonder why Twitter is losing users and money. Which brings us to our next topic, which is Twitter and their finances. Fun fact, Twitter is pretty much going bankrupt. Long story short, Twitter is losing stock market growth, and I'm gonna tell you why. Twitter recently, last Wednesday, posted to the public that they lost 2 million users in the past 3 months. Currently, Twitter only has 3.5 million users. In perspective, Facebook has 1.6 billion, Google has over 1 billion combined for their A platforms, and Instagram has 400 million. You're telling me Instagram is beating Twitter? What? Then again, Instagram is owned by Facebook, so that would make sense. You want to know why Twitter is falling? I'll tell you why Twitter's falling. They're making stupid mistakes like algorithmic sorted timelines. At the beginning of 2015, Twitter had a growth of 6 million users. By the end of 2015, they were down to mil. Yeah, they still had the 4 million concurrent new users, but at the same time, they still lost 2 million users. Twitter, what are you doing if you're losing 2 million users? If this tells you anything, what I'm going to tell you is quite shocking. Twitter's after hour stock market percentages have been down 12%. 12% of their entire company. Twitter, we all love you, but just stay put. Don't do anything stupid. I'm gonna stress one thing to you right now, Twitter. You hear me? You hear me? Everybody conga around the community meeting table at Twitter headquarters, okay? Listen to what I'm about to say to you. Twitter is not Facebook. Twitter is not Facebook. You wanna know why I say that? This is why I say that. About, I don't know, a month or two ago, Twitter introduced something that everybody absolutely hated. Twitter changed the name from favoriting to a tweet to liking a tweet. Last time I checked, you favorite stuff on Twitter and like stuff on Facebook. And then Twitter did something else. This happened literally like 3 days ago. Twitter introduced something that they were going to do in the future. Twitter introduced that their timelines are going to be algorithmically categorized. Last time I checked, that was a Facebook thing. Twitter, you're not Facebook. I'm not trying to hate on Twitter. I mean, Twitter's probably my favorite social media platform, but at the same time, Twitter, please be unique. Please be yourself. If anything, don't change. Enough with bashing on Twitter. Our next topic relates to a very profitable company. It is also our final topic for this video. Apple recently just lost a lawsuit in court. Apple just lost a lot of money. Apple just lost $626 million in court. There's this company called VernetX. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, but VernetX holds a lot of software patents, right? Long story short, VernetX is pretty much, they already sued Apple for using quote-unquote patents of theirs when it came to software. VernetX owns 80 patents, and apparently Apple was in violation when it came to 4 of them. Long story short, Apple and VernetX both went to court and Apple lost. The court found in favor of VernetX because their patents stated very specifically the software that pretty much Apple was pretty much stealing. VernetX is also the company that sued Microsoft for $200 million in 2010. The main apps that Apple was pretty much abusing with their patents was iMessage and FaceTime, amongst other Apple software infringements, okay? And so, literally, Apple didn't have the patents, so VernetX was like, yo, Apple, you're using our products with our patents, so, we're suing you. Apparently, Apple went to court. I mean, they had no choice, really. And they lost $626 million. Yep, Apple got screwed over because they screwed themselves pretty much. But, you know, they're doing that anyway with their overpriced computers. Then again, people still buy them for full price. Apple, what's an Apple Watch? Anyways, hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Thanks for the first ever tech talk with CMShortboy, whatever you want to call it. It was really fun to make. It was quite interesting going on Google and searching up technology news, and especially getting articles that are about 3 major companies that everybody knows about, especially because I'm a little tech genius when it comes to things like Facebook, Twitter, and Apple. Like I said, it was really fun to make it. I hope you guys really enjoyed it just as much as I loved making it, and there will be another video. It will be on Monday. Hope to see you guys there at 3 p.m. Central Time. Until then, make sure you guys follow my social media in the description below. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace. Adios.